Welcome, my name is Lynx, and today we are going to sit to Offline Valentine, A Date with a Dragon by Jeska, who I do believe is also the actual VTuber. Am I correct? I think so. It seems like it. Alright, description, then we get to it. Lonely on Valentine's Day? Who knows, maybe I was. Your favorite Dragon Vtuber is on a mission to fix that. Whether you want friendly company or something more romantic, it is your job to show Jeska an awesome Valentine's Day. Are you up to the challenge? Okay, yes. The VN also is a by and about said person. Just so you know, link to game in the description, and from there you can also check out the VTuber, because you might be into that. That's right. She's on Twitch from what I see. Also, this game serves as one more sort of check ground for me, because once again I tinkered with the mic and I'm still not satisfied with how it sounds, and I might still not be satisfied. Yeah, I'm a tough customer. Anyway, let us dive into the game. What is your name? We all know that. This is technically my name, yeah. I know Lynx, but you know. That is annoying. I wake up to the sound of my alarm clock buzzing in my room. Still sleepy, I switched off and get out of bed. After following my usual morning routine of brushing my teeth, running a hand through my hair, just that, and getting dressed in my casual clothes, I sit down at my computer for a day of solitary gaming fun. I mean, I do brush teeth in the morning after I eat breakfast, and I just don't limit myself to running hair through my hand. I know, I should say it the other way around, but whatever. Yeah, dude, it's a full shower action. And casual clothes, yeah, that checks out. I mean, I have to walk with my dog as well. I will kinda not walk out in my sleepy clothes. Anyway, the gaming, who knows, maybe it's true. It's a day full of opportunities. What should I play? Maybe the new RPG that came out. What RPG came out? Or how about the rhythm game I recently bought? Oh, you would not see me play that. I'm horrendous at rhythm games. That's something I'm not buying because of that as well. Man, what a relaxing day this will be. I scroll through my game library, deliberating on what to play. Oh my god. You know that my Steam library is crazy by now. But I crossed 2000, right? And I'm still just playing whatever is on itch.io. Like right now. But suddenly, my screen begins to glow with purple light. The light intensifies and hand reaches out of my screen. I jump back and watch in shock as a girl pulls herself out of the screen. Alright, I'm sorry if that voice will be terrible, okay? I'm really sorry. Actually, I've never even heard your voice. The depth and character in the game. So I'm sorry if it's completely not accurate. Hi, I'm Jeska Mekanika! which I bet it's definitely is not accurate. The girl is short. She's wearing a purple jacket and she's kinda cute. Cute model, yeah. I'd agree with that. Wait. More importantly, the girl has wings and a tail. Who are you? No, actually, what are you? She looks at me in confusion. I'm Jeska. I'm your dragon best friend and today we're going on a date. What? A date? But according to the scenario of this visual novel, I've never been on a date in my life. The confusion must show on my face because she continues. It's Valentine's Day, silly. It was yesterday. You watch over me and make sure I'm not alone, so I have to take responsibility and make sure you're not alone this special day. Oh. Yeah. My surprise fades and brings back my cognitive functions. Jeska is a streamer I've been watching for a while. Right. I guess I'll have to pop into a stream now. She can be silly and clumsy, but I make sure to catch every stream. Still, I never thought she'd be right in front of me. It's Valentine's Day. Now it's Jeska's turn to look surprised. You didn't know? Man, you need to pay more attention to your surroundings. It's Valentine's Day. A day to celebrate love. And you're taking me on a date today. Okay. Things are slowly piecing together. Jeska is here in front of me because it is Valentine's Day and I'm taking her on a date. To be honest, still, this sounds crazy. But I guess this beats being alone on said day. Does it? I must have courage for what I want to say next. Still, I've never been on a date before. According to the scenario of this game. What should I do? I prepare myself to be made fun of for my lack of experience, but the dragon girl just giggles kindly. I'm not really sure either. All the manga I read have aquarium dates. Alright, I can honestly say I've never been on an aquarium date, because there is no such a thing in close proximity. Anyway, a true classic date location. Not a bad idea. Not bad at all. I ponder for a moment before recalling a crucial problem. What a coincidence, right? I don't think there are any aquariums around here. Well, in that case, I've heard mall dates are popular. Let's not. Is there a mall nearby? No. He lied. I think for a moment. There is a mall in a walking distance from here. Does it sound okay with you? A smile lights up her face. That sounds perfect. I hope you're ready to have the best date ever. I calculate her energy. Best date ever, huh? Even though neither of us have been on a date before, according to this scenario. Sure, let's do our best. I don't like malls. I basically... Dude, I don't know. Maybe I'm old. Already. Maybe I'm just becoming cranky and so on about something. About everything. I liked when shops were basically along the street instead inside of one mall. Don't know, man. Malls don't work for me, basically. Anyway, I take Jeska on the shortest path to the mall. There is a longer route through a park. Use it. I would prefer the park. Anyway, but I like to save that for later. This is a special day after all. Okay. You can tell me I'm wrong, but I would say, if you want to go on a date, you would want to have less people around you, which basically park, especially in February, could be a better place. You know, if the winter would still hold us well with all the snow around, and we are talking like acceptable temperature, like let's say -2, you are good to go. Anyway. Well, unless I guess the other person is not good with cold weather. Anyhow, we get to the mall and the first thing I notice is that it's decorated differently from usual. Well, there is definitely a lot of hearts here. Jeska is looking around, a happy expression on her face. I have them sound pretty low for this one. But aside from people talking in the background, there is some music as well. Anyway. Yeah, they made everything really pretty. But maybe let's not turn it out because we know mall music, terrible. After taking the scenery a little more, she turns to look at me. I also say the mall music is terrible because I used to work in retail, okay? So I really hate mall music. So, what are you doing first? How should I know what to do first? What do people usually do on dates? Even more so, what do people do on Valentine's Day dates? It feels like there's a guide for this that I've never read. I'm pulled out of my anxious thoughts by a gurgling noise. Jeska places her hands on her stomach and looks away from me. I might be kinda hungry. Getting here took a lot of energy. You know, so don't laugh at me. But it might be nice if we could get lunch first. Yeah, that helps me out a lot. Sure, let's go get lunch. I know a nice cafe just over there. Coincidentally, it's the only cafe in this mall, so... Oh. Okay. Yeah, if music like that played in a place, I'm up for it. Anywho, wow. The cafe recommended is usually just a normal place, but today it's all pink and lovey-dovey. Well, that's Valentine's Day for you. Jeska giggles. It's so cute. I'm guessing it's not usually like this. Nah, usually normal. I'm happy. I got to see its cute side with you. Let's sit over there. She points to a booth by the window. The booth seats are the best ones, so I follow her suggestion to sit down. Despite the cafe's now cutesy appearance, the menu is the same as usual. Which is a good thing, because the food here is the best around. I like to think of this place as my secret treasure because the food is so good. But I guess it's not really much of a secret, since other people come here too. It's in the mall after all. So, what do you like to eat? I like all kinds of foods. I'm really hungry so I'll get a burger. What will you have? A salad. I need to watch my line. Also a burger. Or maybe a grilled cheese sandwich. That sounds good. Let's save because I'm a safe merchant. Okay, salad. You would not see me eating only salad ever. Salad is a side dish. Now the choice is between burger and a grilled cheese sandwich. Now that I think about it, is grilled cheese sandwich like those... like those basically triangle sandwiches you also do at home? With that little machine that you use like once per year. And that one time is basically for a whole week, and then for a year it's put somewhere in the back of the drawer or whatever. I need to take it out today. I will go burger for. Yeah, let's go. I have good taste, right? I mean, depends what kind of burger. We order and our food comes. While waiting, we talk about many things. Her life, my life. When it comes to mine, obviously not much to talk about. I keep thinking about how crazy it is that this is even happening. Okay, can I be a little touchy about little detail I noticed now? The character PNG cutout is not like ideal. I know I mess it up sometimes as well when I do thumbnails and I have to cut some stuff out, but yeah, you can see that the little white is left right by the border. Anywho, this morning I thought today would just be another unremarkable day of my life. I didn't even know it was Valentine's Day. But now here I am, on a date with a cute girl in a cutesy cafe. Our food comes while I'm stuck in these thoughts. Damn, I've probably been quiet for way too long. I don't want her to think I'm weird. Dude, I'm playing visual novels, of course I'm weird. Or worse, disinterested. Now that you can't tell. I need to say something to her. Tell her she's cute. Ask how her food is. Right, let's attack with cute. We're on a date. The place is cute. She's cute. It wouldn't be weird to tell her, right? Yeah, I should tell her she's cute. Here I go. I must trouble my courage and say it. Jeska, you're really cute. I look at her reaction after saying those words and... she's got a face full of burger. Damn, that's a huge burger. Some fries, ketchup, gotcha. Dude, you know how it is with games and food. Once I see food, I start craving that food now. Too bad it's Sunday, so I won't be able to go and buy the buns for a burger. I could do fries for. I would just need to deal with the potatoes and so. Anywho. Her eyes widen in surprise at the compliment. I burst out, laughing at how silly she looks. Blushing, she chews quickly and swallows with a big gulp. She looks cuter than ever now. Don't surprise me when I'm eating, gee! She fidgets with a napkin for a bit. Thanks, you're pretty cute yourself. Yes. That's cool to hear. It's a cute response, but something about it bothers me. No, it doesn't, okay? If you tell me I'm cute, I take it. Huh? I'm not cute, I'm cool. Oh, see, now it's nicely cut out. Anyway. No, you're cute. Definitely cute. I take it. We argue about this as we finish our food. She insists I'm cute, but I'm pretty sure cool fits me more. Nah. I'll take cute. Our bellies are happy from our finished lunch. Surely our date can't end here. What else is there to do? Oh, I know. How about we go to an arcade? An arcade. Yeah, that place does not exist in my area, that's for sure. You don't know how much I'd love to have an arcade somewhere. I should open one up. Never gonna happen. Her eyes lights up. There is an arcade? Let's go, let's go, let's go! Well, that was easy. The arcade we go. Ah, the arcade. I don't know how many times I'll repeat that word, but whatever. It's just as I remember. Pac-Ma something? Dance Dance Revolution A? Kriak something. Hey. The neon lights of the game machines and funky music give me a real sense of nostalgia. Wow, it's just like when I was a kid. I spent ages here. Jeska rushes in front of me. Look, let's play the read games. Ah, no, oh my god, no. No, my weakness. She grabs my arm and starts pulling me towards the machine with a big drum in front of it. Hold on. I need to get the tokens first. Hurry up, I wanna play. I go and buy the tokens, and then meet her at the game. She totally destroys me in the read game. I'm not surprised at all. But I get double her score in the zombie shooter. Okay. We both lose in the coin pusher for damn those random games that promise easy prizes, but are actually totally rigged. We have lots of fun going around and trying all the different games. She does tend to suck when she loses a game, but always cheers up as soon as we start the next one. It's funny to watch. After trying out lots of different games, something catches Jeska's eyes. Those are so cute! She drags me over to a claw machine game filled with plushies. She looks at the plushies, then at me, then smiles mischievously. You know, seeing how this is a date and all, do you wanna win one for me? She puts on a cute smile. Damn, this dragon and her sly ways. Let's see, what will I do? I'm going to win that plushie for her. Claw games are rigged. Let's do something else. I mean, they are rigged. Fine. I'm gonna go bankrupt. Of course, I'm getting that plushie. Leave it to me. She gives me a big smile and looks excitedly into the machine. Yay! My hero! Her happiness fills me with determination to crush this claw machine. Which is lucky because by my third try, I still hadn't gotten it. I'm sure there's a trick to these kinds of things. I grumble and mutter to myself. Come on, insert the token, gently and precisely move the claw into the position of a toy. Yes, just like that. It's hovering directly over one. Now lower it down nice and easy. Okay, it's grabbed the toy. The toy is in the air. Now maneuver it back over the hole. Easy. Nah! The toy slipped out of the claw. Total failure. I hide my face in my hands from the shame. It's okay. You can do it. I know you can. Jeska puts a reassuring hand on my shoulder to ease my sense of failure. Thanks. I need some motivation for... Huh? She thinks it over for a second. Okay then. Close your eyes. Close the hand. No peeking. Absolutely no peeking, whatever you do. Okay. Got my eyes closed, okay? Closed. I don't even see the text. I close my eyes and wait to receive my motivation. Closed. I just know what's written. Okay. Something soft and warm touches my cheek. But my eyes are closed, so I don't know. But then my eyes fly open and look at her. Her cheeks are bright red and she's not looking at me. Did she just kiss my cheek? I think she totally did that. Alright, that gives me all the motivation I need. Basically Super Saiyan. I step back up to the machine with a newfound confidence. Jeska stares intently into the machine. Insert the token. Move the claw. Lower the claw. Grab the toy. Move the claw back. Gentle. Okay, now drop the toy. Yes! The toy falls successfully into the hole. You did it! You won! Jeska grabs the toy and hugs it to her chest. She looks happy. Now we get the reward. Close your eyes again. Okay. I gladly comply. My eyes are closed and I'm waiting excitedly. What could be better than a kiss on the cheek? Oh boy. I mean, I could tell you. But maybe I shouldn't. Maybe I shouldn't. Or maybe I should. Maybe. I feel something against my lips.
It's soft, but it's not warm. It has a distinctly fizzy feeling. I open my eyes and...
The plushie is pressed against my face, giving me a kiss. Jeska laughs.
What? Were you hoping for something different?
What? No, of course not. No.
I feel my face going red and my cheeks get warm. That damn dragon, at least she looks happy with the plushie. I feel proud knowing I gave something that made her happy. That happy. We play around with the games for a while longer before... Jeska opens brow wide and lets out a big yawn. Cute fangs. She closes her mouth and frowns at me.
These are fierce and dangerous fangs. Watch out or I'll bite you.
Yeah, right. We should probably think about heading home now, it's pretty late.
I'm feeling a little sleepy.
With her agreement, we leave them all. Have you seen to the walks? Jeska looks around.
Hey, where are we going? This isn't the way we came.
I smile at her. How observant of you. I'm taking you a slightly longer route through the park. It's a really nice spot during sunset.
Hey, sounds romantic.
She follows slightly behind me as I lead her to the park. Through the corner of my eye, I can see her swinging her arms as we walk. Here we are. Jeska and I step through the park entrance onto the main path. I'm familiar with this place, as I often come here for walks when I need to clear my head. I take a deep breath and appreciate the fresh air.
Wow, it's so pretty.
Jeska is looking around excitedly and sets off without me to explore the park. I can't blame her. In the soft glow of the setting sun, this place really is beautiful. The light through the trees casts shifting, dancing shadows on the ground and brightens up the leaves like halos. Sounds of the children taking advantage of their time after school can be heard in the distance. But apart from that and the rustling of the plants, the park is quiet and peaceful. I joke a little to catch up to her, who has gone a fair way ahead of me. I guess she's as entranced by the magic of this place as I am, and that makes me happy. We reach a bench-lined part of the park, right on the outskirts of the central clearing. Jeska has stopped here and is looking out at the natural beauty. I've been walking a little behind her, enjoying her reactions. As I reach her, I decide to hold her hand or walk alongside her. Oh boy. Now that's a risky move, but fine. Just as the sun casts a halo over the trees, it casts a halo over Jeska's purple hair. She's washed in the soft golden light and looks almost like an angel. An angelic dragon? As I take the sight, my eyes wander to her hands. They're hanging loosely by her sides, palms turned outwards. There's no way, right? There's no way she's waiting for me to hold her hand, right?
But I want to. I really want to. I imagine for a minute how it would feel. Her small fingers entwined with mine.
With that thought in mind, I ready myself and take hold of her hand.
Hey! What are you doing?
She protests, but her hand tightens on mine. Nothing. Damn it, how would I say something so stupid in a critical moment? While I'm cursing in my brain, or should I say my brain, technically also in my brain, she walks forward, her hand still mine. Even though she refuses to look at me, the tips of her ears are bright red. Enjoying the feel of her hand in mine, I decide not to tease her about her embarrassment. Instead, I watch the bounce of her hair and appreciate the feeling of us walking together quietly in this beautiful park. And after our fun in the park, we decide to head home. Okay, just checking, but are you hungry? I doubt she's after the big burger she ate over lunch, But I'm a good host, so I ask anyway.
Nah, I'm still full from the burger. It was yummy. Why? Are you hungry?
Nah, I was just checking. She flops herself down onto my bed and points at my laptop. At a laptop? But you have a... I think you have a... like, normal PC there. Whatever.
Wanna watch something?
Good idea. Before she asked, I had a moment to worry about what I would do with her at my place. Oh, I'm glad she brought up an activity. I fetched the laptop from my desk and placed it on the bed in front of her. When I sit down on the edge of the bed, I'm sure she'll want her space. However, she frowns at me.
Come here.
She pats the spot on the bed right next to her.
It's your bed. You gotta be comfy too.
Reluctantly, I scooch closer to her. My bed isn't very big and she's so close, I can feel the body heat from her shoulders. I decide to try my best to ignore the sensation. What do you wanna watch? She thinks for a moment, cracks a grin and says something stressful.
I don't mind. Choose something you like.
How annoying. But I can back out of this challenge. I have to make a strategic choice. Choose something that I enjoy, but she might also enjoy. Something that shows the best sides of my tasteful entertainment decisions. There's a lot of pressure. Taking all this in mind, I choose the latest Yuri anime. Capital letter anime, by the way. Let's not, maybe. Action series? I mean, she's a dragon, so maybe... shonen? Let's skip that. A rom-com. Or maybe...
Oh, good choice.
Jeska sounds approving of my decision.
Nice.
We settle in and watch the screen. I'm engrossed in the story for about half an hour before my eyes and thoughts start to wander. Sitting side by side like this, the height difference between Jeska and I become apparent. She's much shorter. I mean, I'm not tall, so... From where I'm sitting, I can see the top of her head. Maybe that's in part because she sunk down to my pillows, but this is a perfect angle for head patting. But she's focused on the show, and I feel I should too. But surely she wouldn't mind a little head pat. Save the game, because I'm a surf merchant. Boop. Okay, one little head pat won't hurt. Surely. I raise my hand and gently pat it on her head. Her hair is soft and pleasant to the touch. She doesn't make any moves against it, so I start rubbing the top of her head. When I look down, her eyes are closed as she enjoys it. Oi, focus on the show. I scold her, not really meaning it.
But it was so good.
She keeps her eyes open, a tiny bit to keep watching as I keep patting her head. It's nice to have something to do with my hands while watching, and her reactions are so cute. The show ends and she turns her eyes to me, still totally sunk into the pillows.
Today was really fun.
I totally changed that voice, didn't I? I lean back further in the pillows beside her and stretch out my arms and legs. Yeah, it was kinda weird, but thanks for showing up like that. She clambers over me, causing my heart to miss a beat. Feet firmly on the floor, she stretches her arms over her head and sighs sadly.
Ah, guess I have to go back now.
Before I know it, I'm standing beside her. What? Why? We were having fun, right? Why do you have to leave? Jeska cocks her head slightly.
We're done, right? You only needed me for the Valentine's Day.
Her expression changes to a smirk.
Or would you be sad if I left?
Safe. Of course I'd be sad if... I shout it out before I even have to think. She looks surprised. Then, after all, she looks really happy.
Oh, in that case I could probably stay a little longer.
I slump over and leave. We've grown so close today. There is no way I would want such a cute girl to leave. I'll admit, I think you're really cute. I'm really happy you can stay. A blush spreads from her nose all the way to the tips of the ears. Unlike in the park, I can fully see it. That is, until she scrambles under the covers and hides her face. I laugh. Ha 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 ha. Anyway. You're right. It is time for the bed. Taking advantage of her hidden face, I get in my pajamas and climb into the bed with her. I expected her to protest, but she stays silent. Jeska?
What?
Her voice is quiet and sleepy. Show me your cute face.
Nuh-uh.
If she can play dirty, so can I. I pull the cover over my head to get a look at her. But as I do that, she takes the covers away from her face. After repeating this a few times, we end up with both our heads comfortably on the pillows, looking at each other. Thanks for today, Jeska. She smiles happily.
It was fun. Thank you too, I guess.
I'm glad we got to spend today together. Going to the mall, the arcade, the park, and watching a show with a cute girl. It's not all how I thought I was going to spend my Valentine's Day.
I'm happy we could find fun together, and you know what?
What?
We're gonna have lots more fun tomorrow.
Oh no. I don't think my heart can take it if she says stuff like that while our faces are so close together. Yeah. Good night, Jeska. She laughed softly at my attempt to end the conversation and hide my embarrassment.
Good night. See you tomorrow.
And the game came to an abrupt stop. Which in a way was expected now. You know what?
Pretty neat.
Makes me curious if that was the first ever attempt as well of Jeska to make a visual novel. Or a game in general. There is no info about that, sadly. If it's the first ever visual novel or not, but definitely makes me curious. Jesus Christ, your PC is so much better than mine. But yeah, my PC is old as heck. But yeah, that's not important. To be fair, not the first visual novel I played that was made by a VTuber. And, well, once again, I think it was fun. I had a good time at least. Hopefully that turned out into a fun video as well. I'm curious now how terribly I might have butchered the voice for. Are there any clips? There is one. And I will find out in a second. If you want to find out, maybe go to the channel of Jeska basically on Twitch. Yeah, you're on Twitch. Are you on YouTube as well? Probably are, knowing life. About. Okay, there is YouTube's. Is it dual streaming? Probably, yeah. Alright. So you guys and not guys, go check out Jeska Mekanika. YouTube. Same on Twitch. And also go to itch.io. You can make different choices. And you can maybe find out this way if something is different to the story as well. That is the way we'll go about it. That's the homework for all of you watching here. Anyway, yeah, let's add this to collection on each. Follow. Rate. 5 stars. Boom. And let's end the video. As usual, if you enjoyed it somewhat, consider liking it, and if you're new around, consider subscribing. Always super appreciated if you decided to stick around for more games. That's about it. That's about it. Also, hope you had a great Valentine's Day. And, you know, have a great next day as well. After this video. I know what I'm talking. It's 4 in the morning. Have a great one. Bye bye.